You know, I was speaking with a fella on Backcountry Rebels the other day, and he said, Louie, you should really make a video on safety gear, you know, what you wear when you're out riding, and the importance of it. Because he was involved in an incident either last year or the year before, where he more or less held his buddy's hand while his buddy died. And it's kind of we don't want to be there. None of us want to be in that position. He had a hard wreck and he didn't make it. I don't know all the details of the incident, but I'm familiar with incidents like that and many of them. Most of the times it's because people aren't wearing a vest. Young girl was killed last year. I don't believe any vest was being worn. You got to wear a vest when you're riding. I wear mine all the time now. I'm sure you can go through my videos and you can pick out all kinds of things that I do wrong, all kinds of things. I mean, I was just undoing a wheel on my razor right there and I wasn't wearing goggles. I make mistakes, I forget things. It happens. But I try to do the best I can because I have a family and I want to be home at the end of the day. I want to make it home. I want to have all my parts and pieces attached to me. I also want to stay riding for the season. I don't want to have any injuries that put me out. Because we're always riding the fine line. Whether you're a technical rider, you're a trail rider, you're a backcountry rider, we're always kind of inches away from issues. You guys know that. We know it. We see it all the time. Boy, we just missed that. Oh, if my knee would have went a little bit further that way, that would have been really bad. So I wear the vests. I went through the handlebars 4, 5, 6 times last year. The vest saved my ribs from being busted. I never even thought about it afterwards until much later. I'm like, wow, you know, I flattened the handlebars right out when I went over there. It's amazing I didn't feel anything in here, and that's because I was wearing the vest. About 4 or 5 years ago, I went through the handlebars, and it wasn't that, well, I wasn't that lucky. I had a handlebar mark right across here like this. It punched me pretty hard. Luckily, I didn't have a broken rib out of it. Now, I am going to be wearing this Atlas neck protector, neck brace, when I go out and I do my stupid riding, because sometimes that's just what I do. And I think it's just a safe thing to wear. When I did go over the handlebars a couple of times, I sort of fell backwards, snapped my neck a little bit, and you know what? I want to make sure my neck is protected. I'm just going to be wearing these. They fit under my gear, no problem. I've wrapped my knees pretty hard on the rev a few times, and these are the thing to wear. And they're inexpensive. You know, when it all boils down to it, you know, what's your safety worth? There are a lot of guys right now out there riding without helmets. They'll warm the sled up, you'll rip around the yard. That's when a lot of weird things happen. You know, those parking lot heroes or whatever, superstars, whatever you want to call them. And of course I wear a good helmet. I just make sure that the helmet matches up with the neck brace, that it all works together and that it fits over top of my coat. I think I've covered just about everything I wear. I know it's a little more serious, not usually that kind of serious guy, but it is important. We all want to be able to watch videos and have fun. And you know what, when I continue to do stupid things, make sure you remind me that I do have a family at home and I want to be safe.